So, yeah, somebody through the lack of courage, the lack of bravery, integrity, honesty, they, they more than fumbled. They willingly threw away the love of a lifetime. Somebody had found their best friend and their lover all in one. And because of selfish, demonic, possessed people, this person threw it away. Greed. And one one of them kept fighting while the other was fighting against somebody was fighting for someone they considered to be a lover and a best friend, not realizing it was their enemy the entire time. And now the one that was the Benedict Arnold is is stuck all alone and in the same energy as the one who was fighting for them was in when this person decided to fulfill a fantasy. Someone's lust and greed destroyed the love of a lifetime because they had found a partner, a life partner, a best friend. They found their purpose. I mean, they were in alignment for the purpose, and they threw it all away for a karmic bitch. I mean, there was manipulation and spell work, but at the end of the day, we all have free will. What zodiac signs are significant? Ooh, you're my best friend. Libra. Sagittarius. Been with you such a long time. My best friend. Cancer. Pisces. This person's really depressed, but still they won't reach out and talk to you. This person's either scared or ashamed, and they're letting fear take over, and they're refusing to, even though they're depressed, and you're the only person that's really going to make them feel better, they still refuse to reach out and take accountability. Scorpio. Capricorn. It's like there's these two people are living mirrored lives. So we got Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. That's one of the twins or one of the people that was a part of this true love connection, best friend connection. They're dealing with that half of it, and then there's Virgo, Leo, Gemini in the reverse, Taurus, Aries, and Aquarius. So that might actually help somebody figure out who was on their side and who was against them. Yeah. If you're a Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, your enemies could have very well been Virgo, Leo, Gemini for sure, because they're in the reverse, Taurus, Aries, and Aquarius. And the reason why they're enemies, hey, how's it going? Is because your person was in a secret relationship with every last one of these. They were in a secret relationship with a Virgo, a Leo, a Gemini in the reverse. They might have been married to that one. They were in a secret relationship with an Aries and an Aquarius. That's why you had so many enemies, because this person couldn't keep their dick in their pants and going around fucking getting people dickmatized. So all these people hated you because this person wanted you and not them. Gratitude. I have not stopped giving thanks for you, remembering you in my prayers. I think both of you are still praying for each other. I mean, you truly, genuinely had a true love connection, and true love never dies. Ephesians 1:16. So if somebody's born January 16th. Giving thanks is a sacrifice that truly honors me. If you keep to my path, I will reveal to you the salvation of God. Psalms 50:23. So May of 2023 could be significant. Somebody could be 50 years old or 23 years old. Rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 18. So May 16th and May 18th and May 17th are significant. Give thanks as you enter the gates of his temple. Give praise as you enter into its courtyards. Give thanks to him and praise his name. Psalms 100. $104. So October 4th and April 10th. Hey, good morning. So, what are the overall energies for this true love connection that was partly torn apart, but also thrown away by a free will choice? Current energies of these two people or the situation. Give me whatever I need, not what I want. Love spell. So someone did cast a love spell on your guys' connection, and that really highly helped. And your person, it didn't like take away his free will, but it was highly manipulated. We'll put it that way. Whoa. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love, and it also help you get closure. Don't worry about being hurt or any. You're protected. There's a purpose and giving and having a meetup and finding closure. I mean, even if you don't want it, this person wants it, and even though they wouldn't give it to you, take the high road. This person reaches out, they need to have a conversation with you. And just because they refuse to give you an apology or to give you closure doesn't mean you should be the same. This person, they're going through it hardcore. I mean, I can feel, I almost want to start crying. Caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself. Now, definitely use this discernment and don't just like take this person as at face value, because there's a whole long line of list of betrayals, and this person truly broke your heart, whether they meant to or not. I truly believe they did, because they believed a stupid bitch with a smelly pussy. But I mean, we all make mistakes, right? Yeah, I'm having a good day. But again, take the high road. This person needs you, and if you truly love them and you truly are their friend, you cannot do tit for tat. That doesn't mean you have to let them back in, but you can listen to them for one conversation. Because this person, your light, your personality, your wisdom, your words, it's really about all that's getting this person through. This person went through worse than you went through. Just know that, because they were being punished for what they put you through. How's it going? Give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. Yeah, somebody really did have to go figure themselves out. And even though that might hurt to hear or hurt to say, This person wants to come back now because now they're done lying about who they are. They now know who they are and who they want to be with. But they've got a lot. They owe you. I mean, just do what's best for you. If this person seems like they're willing to do the work, because it's going to be a lot of work. This person really, really fucked up. But don't just fucking go in and say no just because they didn't say they said no to you. This person was what I'm talking to either the feminine or the older person in the connection or the more mature person. You were a lot more advanced than this other person. Like you were a lot more mature. You were a lot more spiritually advanced as well. You were like a teacher and a guide to this person, but they were helping you heal as well. You guys really were best friends. And if you really were their best friend, then you can give them more than they gave you. It doesn't mean you have to like let them back in and like risk them fucking you over all over again. But this person, if you didn't know they were married, or they could have got married behind your back, trying to cover up the fact that they were struggling with their sexuality. How's it going? And so they were married when you first met them. Their love for you is really that's what caused the divorce. Because this person couldn't get over you. They really do want to communicate, but they're afraid of how you're going to react, and I believe they're afraid of a fire sign, or your person could be a fire sign. There is a confession coming, and yes, it's worth the wait, and it's worth hearing them out, because there was some crazy bitch, possibly one of your relatives or one of their relatives, that just would not stop, or their wife if they were married when you met them. But that whoever the third party was, they will not. It's almost like they're gonna have to be locked up, or they're gonna have to be put down in order to leave your person alone. And this person could even actually want to fuck you too. This person is crazy. I think whoever this third party is, they intervened and like disrupted your relationship because they wanted both of you. And I'm not kidding. This possibly could be a relative of one of you guys. And it could be a play cousin, or it could be a blood relative, and this person just has a sex demon, and they don't care that you're blood. They want to get in the bed with you, and they want a threesome, the two of you. Sarah, I was under a spell. You're the one that I love. Hey, I can't control the energy, and I can't control crazy bitches named Jenny with a stinky pussy. The bitch is my cousin, and she wanted to fuck me and my man. Okay, it's true life. It's real life story. Get over it. Billy, false twin flame. So somebody traded the real for the fake, and now they're paying for it heavily. They even got baby trapped with the baby. It wasn't theirs. They're now finding that out. I mean, it's fucking sad. Blue car. Because I really think that this person wouldn't have stayed in the situation that they were in if it hadn't been for this bitch lying about a baby. Paul, stop and smell the roses. Huh? I know what you did last summer. Trust no one. They're all involved. Oh, yeah. If you're talking about yeah, okay. I get it now. But I'm like, I don't want attention from my cousin. That's gross. A plot twist is coming. Massachusetts. Revelation 5:5. It took forever, and they destroyed all the good in their life, but somebody's finally realized the error of their ways. Get those likes up, guys. Sydney, Australia. Yeah, Virgo. Very significant. At least in my story, because my cousin's a Virgo. Sydney, Australia, Sydney, Ohio, and someone's name could be Sydney. She corrupted you for her own twisted. She didn't corrupt me for nothing. I didn't do it. I got dumped so he could be corrupted. I knew better. I wasn't trying to get cursed. That's just gross. And I do believe my twin, anyways, did curse himself. Someone's name is Betty. November is significant. But I stayed far away from that situation. I didn't want it. But it's sadly I had to let someone go and grow. It hurt a lot, but I'm not. We are all our own individual people. We have our own free will choices, and if you got to control somebody to keep them, they're not yours to begin with. Like I don't want to be in a relationship where I have to like control a person or force them to love me or force them to be with me. That's not love. Love is a choice. It's not forced. I've never really studied stigma actually. They thought they got away with it, but here comes God. So somebody's about to feel the wrath of what they've done. Or I think they've already started feeling it, but they're about to really God's about to kick it up a notch. I sacrificed cats to keep you from finding out that I was working with your ex and using your social security number. The feds are watching me, and everything I wanted for you is happening to me. Love your cousin. I was paid to do it, so your cousin could have paid your person to leave you and ghost you. Sugar snaps, Raven, uh, Marcus, Sherry. Somebody's stalking you. Your stalker could be your cousin. I'm trying to find myself to be a better man for you. They lied about having COVID to go on vacation with their male lover. So when you met this person, could be a Taurus. Spoiler alert, mine is. um, they might have lied to their family or their job or something so that they could go on the road with you. And you thought this person was unemployed or didn't have a family or they were just, a single person who you guys just happened to be like, it felt like God just dropped you guys out of the sky right into each other's face. And you could have met in August. I can't make it up, man. That's crazy because I literally shuffled. I didn't do that on purpose, but that's definitely my story. Um, and this person came along with you and you got him a job and whatever. And somebody, that ass is fat. Somebody gets into big asses. Um, but they could have come along for the ride and stayed with you for a couple months or whatever, and then they flew back home and then they disappeared on you. But they could have had a family, a wife, possibly even a job, and you thought that this person was single and ready to mingle and like unemployed because you were giving them a job, like you got them a job. So no, this person had a whole fucking other life. Somebody's in their 30s. Someone's name is David. Candace. Darrow. One day you will look back and be glad it all worked out the way that it did. You will finally love your life. So trust the process and trust God. Pray and meditate and know that everything will work out for your highest good. I know it's been painful and it's been a long road, but something very beautiful, a plot twist is coming. Something very beautiful is coming for you and your twin, and hopefully it'll be such a miracle, such a beautiful miracle that the connection could be restored and all this could be forgotten. Well, not forgotten. Like if you forget, you're doomed to repeat it. But all like the pain could be forgotten. Italy, Egypt, drummer, you are my queen, Robin. Oh God, March. Fuck. He probably did. Oh well, it is what it is. They do move magic on you. South Dakota, Cook. So someone could be a cook. Someone's last name could be Cook. Excuse me. Or someone could live in Cook County. Someone's name is Sam. Daniel 1010. Somebody really wanted to control you. Like someone wanted to hold you down and make you subservient to them. That's what Daniel 1010, that's what that verse talks about. Someone's name is Robert. Kurt. Dirty Cop. So whoever your Judas was, because Judas is in your circle. Um, they worked with a dirty cop to try and take you all the way out. And your Judas probably was either your sister or your cousin, or I guess if the masculine, it could have been your brother or your other guys. But if you're the masculine, it could have been another masculine in your family, like a male cousin, um, a brother, your dad, and the feminine. Like for me, anyways, I identify with divine feminine because that's just my way my life and my journey has played out. I've experienced confirmation, but I've lived the divine feminine half of the journey, and the divine feminine half of the journey. My Judas, my betrayers were a female cousin, a sister, and my mom. Though that was the main three, anyways. So if you resonate with being divine masculine, then you could have gotten it with a male cousin, a brother, and your dad. Believe in yourself and you'll be unstoppable. Washington. So the federal like bureau could be involved, definitely. Just stop and breathe, start that business, and Aries. Virgo and Pisces. So for someone, myself included, their Judas, their betrayers were a Virgo and a Pisces. Could be a mother-daughter duo. Could be a cousin and a sister. Take out resonance. Why did this? Why did this happen? Like, why did these family members want to harm this person so bad? Like, what was the objective? What were they going to get out of it? Patience. Somebody can be born on the 14th of the month. My mom is. 10 of water, love, and justice. So these people thought that destroying your life and taking your money that you worked hard for, or assets that you worked hard for, would not only bring them, the rest of the family, happiness. With basically, your family thought by taking you out, they would have ultimate happiness, and they really did not want you to be loved. This, whoever your Judas is, they fucking hate you, and it could be your own damn sister or your own damn brother. But they did the most, and I mean the most, to make sure that you didn't have a fucking thing. Even having a fucking friend to like cry, a shoulder to cry on. They wanted you on the streets. They wanted you fucking eating out of trash cans. They didn't want you to have any way of cleaning yourself. No support system, and they sure as hell didn't want you to have a lover. So your own sibling could have stolen your lover, or tried, because true love always wins. A Taurus, I know. He's controlling too. 10 of Earth. You were left an inheritance, or you were the one that your ancestors chose to give a spiritual gift to, and your sister really thought she could fucking take it from you. And she did everything she could to do it. Lie, cheat, steal, deceive. But it's all backfiring now. she's gonna crumble. She wasn't built, she wasn't designed for this path. This path it's being forged by you. Like no one else could do it but you. But she thought she really did the most. So she tried. And she's gonna suffer some public humiliation, and life's gonna be really hard for her. For let's just say God's going to make sure that she feels every ounce of pain that she inflicted on you. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I've already seen the future of my story. But I'm not gonna speak on it. June 14th, June 11th, November 6th, and July 14th, October 6th, October 11th. There is a really painful ending though, with 2 10s being out here. Someone's going to really, if they're already depressed, they're gonna no, something's coming really, really soon that they're not gonna be able to get out of bed. And I definitely think that it's going to be a masculine energy that won't be able to get out of bed because of something that's going to happen to a feminine energy. But she brought it on herself because she just wouldn't stop. Someone could be a Buddhist or have like a Buddha statue somewhere in their car or their house. 5 of water. Someone's crying over spilled milk. They're crying. But see, the only reason they're crying is because they weren't successful. Their plans failed. They didn't gain anything out of it. And now everyone sees them for the dirty little cunt that they are. And they have to, they're more likely got to pay restitution. Everyone's rejecting them now. They're going to go through exactly what they put you, but God's going to kick it up a notch because you did not deserve what they did to you. This person deserves what's coming to them because you're not the first person, and I'm sure it's not even the first time that this person has fucked you over. But this person has done nothing but fuck people over their entire life. Somebody could work at a Shell gas station May 7th, May 11th, June 5th. Somebody feels like a damn fool. Because they got to watch you get a new life, a second chance at life. And they get to sit in their fucking cesspool and drown. Page of Fire. Somebody claimed that you had a sex demon, you couldn't control your sexual urges, and that you were doing things with people that were too young to be doing things with. And everything they said about you, the false claims they made, legitimately was who they were. And it's coming out. There's videotape evidence. There's audio, phone call recordings. Like this person, everything that they lied and slandered your name about, every bit of it is they're actually guilty of. Someone's got a new job coming. It's a dream job. Could even possibly have a reconciliation or a brand new love affair that's coming in. But whoever it is that was on the right side of right in the scenario, God's really about to bless you. I mean, God's going to show up and show out for you. Like, you may be a believer. You may be a child of God. You may pray. You may meditate. You may follow the voice of God. And you may know that he loves you. But what God's about to do for you, it's going to redefine the definition of love. Like you're going to be a whole. God is going to wash all this pain that you've suffered. It's going to wash away. And you're going to be living a life that you didn't even think was imaginable, like possible, like 6 months ago. But within the next 6 months, you will actually legitimately be living that life. Queen of Earth. So I could be talking to a Capricorn or a Sagittarius feminine. It's somebody that's very grounded, very loyal, very loving, kind. Someone who's about her paper or his paper, depending on like how it resonates. But it's definitely somebody who don't play with money. They're good with money. They make solid investments. They're kind, they're loving, they're loyal. And they're solid as a rock. This person's a ride or die. The Queen of Pentacles is a ride or die. Because she has mastered selflessness. She knows how to put others before herself, but she also knows what investments to invest in. So if she don't feel like whatever you're selling is worth investing in, she won't buy it. And she also knows she's really good at character judgment, and she knows what shit to put in what. Really, she knows where to place the people in her life. Ace of Earth. We have a lot of Earth energy here. Hell, you both could be Earth signs. I mean, I know in my story that's what it is, but definitely a lot of Earth. Or someone really has realize the error of their mistakes, and they are detoxing. They're getting themselves grounded, and they truly are like they're now doing the healing instead of pretending to do it while actually running around town and chugging bottles of vodka, smoking crack, and fucking diving into every pussy and dick that they fucking come across. Someone, and it's because they had a nightmare that was probably like to them was like a vision. This person had a nightmare or a vision that legitimately felt like they were living it, like it was real life until they woke up out of it. So it could have been like this person could be a prophet. Like you both could be prophets, or you guys are just both very, very gifted spiritually. Like the spiritual realm is highly protecting you, and you guys are very important here. You're going to do something really, really amazing. You just got to sober the fuck up, heal your heart, and get on point. But there's definitely something hidden inside of you that's the world needs, and it's begging for you to get your shit together so so they can see what you've got inside of you. But there's definitely a strong, strong spiritual gift in one or both of you, and I'm gonna say both of you. Seven of Fire. Somebody definitely wants to come in and defend themselves now. They could be looking at you like you're the unicorn, or you're going to be looking at them like they're the unicorn. Take out resonates. July 9th, September 7th. Someone could have, I hope not, but they could have been drinking and driving, and they could have like got their car stuck like on a huge rock, like to where they couldn't. I mean, they couldn't reverse back off of it, and they couldn't propel forward. So they might have lost their car because of a DUI because they got their they were trying to get unstuck from this like big ass rock or like I mean this mountain like but I mean somehow I think it was just like a big rock, but the car was able to drive up on it, but then it got stuck and this person couldn't get it off. But they were trying so hard to get their car off this unstuck, and they were drunk that the police happened to just stroll by, or someone like that lived close by saw what was going on and called them. And this person, they lost their car, and they probably have bonded out now, but they're definitely still dealing with the court proceedings. It could have been a white Mustang that this person was driving. Definitely in the mountains, so this could have taken place in Tennessee or Pennsylvania, somewhere that has a mountainous region. Yeah, somebody went and got themselves stuck, and they're pissed off because they want to be with you. They were the happiest they've ever been is when they were with you, and they fucked around and they couldn't control their dick, couldn't keep Mr. Winky in the pants, and they went and fulfilled a fantasy, and that bitch trapped them. December 11th or November 12th could both be significant. December 6th, September 14th, May 12th. There could be a blonde woman that's really significant that is really pretty on the outside and seems all put together, but this bitch is like a disgusting troll on the inside. And she is completely broken. And she pretends to be a light worker or a child of God who cares about God's work and bringing others to God. But this bitch like deliberately goes around breaking people's hearts. She like gets off on the separating couples. She gets off on destroying true love. So this person's a Satanist. There's no God in them whatsoever. It's definitely a female. Because out of all the tarot decks I have, this is the only deck that I have that the Hierophant is a female. So Judas in this story is a female. or I guess possibly it could be a really, really, really feminine guy. But I mean, hey girl, like if it's a guy, they're gay as fuck. But I really think it's a girl. But whoever they are, they're they're a monster because they really do get off on going around and trying to destroy the light in other people or get people to give up on love, and they get off on doing it. The authorities are coming in to either deliver like a summons or just give you the message that there's something that has been discovered that was stolen from you that it's time for you to get what is rightfully yours. So this woman and her co-conspirators, and whether men or women, there was three people that worked together to betray you and try and get you to close your heart off and give up on love. But it backfired, and you are going to be celebrating soon if you're not already. And this person is going to be living the life that they wanted you to live. Somebody could have a thing with mermaids. That's like the third mermaid I've seen. But you're definitely, today could be the day, considering what time it is now that I'm doing the reading the sunrise. And this messenger, I mean, it's going to be here anytime, or the message is. And it's about how someone really went above and beyond, like bank fraud, identity theft, hired a hitman. Like somebody really did everything they could to either unalive you altogether or have you homeless, broke on the streets, eating out of trash cans. They did not want you to have a fucking thing. Someone's name could be Eunice, or and the planetary alignment too. There is a major astrological event happening like right now. We're in the energy of it already. I mean, I guess they actually align on the 6th. Come on. So yeah, they actually line up. It's called the Parade of Planets, and they line up tomorrow. But like we're already in the energy because moon energy lasts 3 days before, or starts 3 days before and lasts 3 days after. So there are a lot of destined, fated events that are going to be happening over the next week or so. And people are going to be pulled out of positions that they were not ever supposed to be in. They got through black magic or spell work, and people are going to be placed in those positions that were given the anointing, were given the calling, they were the ones that were rightly supposed to be there will be taking on these positions, and the ones that cheated to get their way there, they're going to be broke, busted, and disgusted. They're going to be the ones living on the streets eating out of trash cans. Yeah, tower, a major tower is me telling this, me recording this video could be the major tower for someone, but tower moment today, June 1st. Well, June 1st is significant. Life has 7, June 16th, November 16th. Somebody could live like in a coastal city or somewhere that's like on an ocean. Like, because there's a lot of water references here, even when it's not. Well, I guess Scorpio is a tower, so it's kind of sort of a water card, but it's not. It's not a cup. But this tower, I do think it's going to be well. Obviously, you got to have both sides of the spectrum. So for the Hierophant, this feminine, like fake spiritualist, like pretending to be Christian but really a witch. This tower is going to not take her down. But for you, this tower is going to be like winning the lottery, or you could win the lottery, shit. But it's gonna be like Christmas for you because you are going to have a dream come true before the end of the energy, which would be like the 9th. Charlotte, someone's saying Charlotte Ray. someone could either really like the facts of life, they could rewatch reruns, or they watched it when they were a child, and Charlotte Ray could have been their favorite character. Well, I guess her Miss what was her name? Miss Hannigan like was about to come out, and that's not right. That's Annie. Um, what was the facts of life? What was Charlotte Ray's character name? It really just like flew away. Anybody know it? But someone could have really liked watching that when they were a kid. Or this literally is someone learning what it's all about. All about you. You. It takes a lot to get it right when you're learning the facts of life. And that's exactly what this is. Two people that had to learn the most painful, harsh karmic lesson so that they could clear their karmic debt and actually step into their purpose, their North Node, and get into alignment for the rest of their life. Somebody could be a Scorpio. That's the last two cards have been Scorpio cards. But somebody is emotionally available. Someone's coming into someone's life who is actually 100% completely, authentically, genuinely there for them. They're going to be emotionally available. They're going to be emotionally intelligent. They're going to be kind, loving, but they're also going to be strong. And I mean, they're going to be this person's protector. They're going to keep their word. This person is going to love someone who has put a lot of love into this world and it's never been returned equally. This person's going to give them that. This person's going to love you as much as you love them. And you guys are going to be a power couple. Can't make it up. King of Water, Queen of Air. 7 of Earth. Someone could have a spirit animal that flies. So a bird, basically. But someone, it could be an owl. Or someone's really beautiful and intelligent, and either because they're so pretty, people don't treat like they treat them like they're stupid, or they just assume that they are because they're so good looking, or this person's just really good at hiding how intelligent they really are and how much information they actually have because they know that people underestimate them because they're pretty. I mean, as much as it irritates them, they do use it to their advantage. This person's very honest, and this would be another ride or die because this bitch will cut you. She will go out to bat for anyone that she cares about. I mean, ride or die for real. She might like smack you around and call you stupid, but no one else is gonna do it. But this person, they have mastered the art of tough love. They've gone through so much bullshit that they do not tolerate excuses whatsoever. And if you try to give them a lie, especially if it's a stupid lie, or there's not even any reason that you couldn't have told the truth, this person might really legitimately smack you across the back of their head because they just don't play. Homie don't play that. This could be two people that have never had an authentic, genuine, true love relationship. And they could have been in and out of relationships most of their life. But they've never truly had a true love relationship. And God's finally blessing them with a true, I mean, this is the love of a lifetime. Both these people have gray hair. So, but I'm kind of getting, they're not really all that old. So I'm going to say 40s. These people could be in their 40s. They could be divorcee, but they are definitely going to experience this together, and it's literally going to be a bunch of firsts. You know, you always like, I want to do my first swim with you, or I want to do my first roller coaster ride with you. This relationship is going to feel like being a kid all over again because the path that you guys walk, the choices that you make, and just the way that you guys love each other, the vibration that you guys will help each other maintain it's going to be so high that you're going to have a lot of firsts together, even though you've already lived 40 plus years. You guys are literally going to feel like kids because whatever path you're going to go down, whatever avenue, or wherever God takes you from this point on, there's going to be a lot of firsts that you guys get to do together. Somebody has somebody trolling them, or somebody has eyes and ears on you that you don't know about. So be careful. And it may not be a bad thing. It could actually be a good thing. It could be like the authorities making sure that no one, that you're safe. But there's eyes and ears on you that you can't see, but they're very close. Or you can't see it, but you don't think that person would do it. So you overlook it. And when you overlook it, usually that's the culprit. But again, like I said, it might not be a bad thing. So I would definitely not jump to conclusions, because if you go all willy nilly, you might be getting rid of your protection. Oh, oh, ouch. Okay, so I gotta sit this way for a minute. My leg is killing me. Eight of air. Somebody definitely is stuck in their head, or there's somebody that is going to jail and they fucking know it, and that quite possibly someone might already be in jail. And all the people that they worked with to to come together and weave this magical web of fucking ridiculousness, they're all fighting. This group is in massive conflict, and this King of Wands is just absolutely appalled that he was a part of it at all whatsoever, because this person knew the real true you, and they believe these people, and even though they knew what these people was not what they were saying was not true, this person still went against their heart and went against their intuition because they wanted to fit in. They wanted to make their family happy. Whatever reason, this person knew that what was being said about you and what was being plotted against you because of what was being said was all complete and utter bullshit. But they still chose to join the fucking cavalry or the fucking mob and come after you when they knew you were innocent. This person could be Asian. They definitely could be in their 50s or 60s. Like the ZZ Top, Fu Manchu. That's not Fu Manchu, but like the ZZ Top beard. Someone can have one of those. Everything that's been hidden from you, collective, within the next 4 days, you will know everything that you have been wanting to know probably for 3 to 4 years. Or, throughout that span, the last 3 or 4 years. But yeah, everything that's been hidden from you for since the situation started, it's coming out, and it's coming out fast. Definitely could be a Leo masculine somewhere in the mix, because that's Leo masculine and that's Leo. I'm not sure if it's considered masculine, but it's straight, so I think it might be. But it's definitely Leo. And it's definitely temperamental right now because of something that happened with her card. You got an offer coming in that you've probably been waiting on for 5 fucking years, and that's not a joke. This person, they could not make a decision whatsoever. For most people that I feel like the energy that I'm tapping into, you're not going to want this by the time you get it. But hindsight's 22 or 2020. But if you don't give the offer, at least hear it out, you very well might be turning away from the offer that's really genuinely going to make you happy, because the first offer or the other offer just is more shiny. Learn your lesson. Shiny object syndrome. It fucks us every time. 6 of water and 9 of water. So. Do what? Oh. Somebody's absolutely brokenhearted, and it could be because they actually legitimately are pregnant, but they're very soon it's going to be revealed that they're not pregnant by the person that they baby trapped. I said that at the beginning. Someone. Someone's name is Tammy. Someone has a very nice vanity. It's very antique, or yeah, that's right. But it's very nice and very expensive. And just if this is your story, keep your eyes and your thoughts on the Most High and God and the angels in heaven, because I don't think you can mess this blessing up, because it's yours. It was written in eternity to be yours. But if you let this energy like kind of overwhelm you or overtake you, you are gonna be manifesting at a low vibration, and you don't want to do that right now. This is a very, very unique time, a unique week, and your manifestation ability, you should be trying to use them at the fullest extent. And by you holding on to things and putting things in jars or whatever, um, your ass is gonna be crying at the end of the day. You're you're gonna be the one that hurts. Yeah, can't make it up. The wounded healer. You sat here and you're wanting to do good, I guess. Like you're wanting to do like heal, help somebody heal, but by you choosing to do what you were thinking about doing, you are not gonna help. You're gonna hinder your growth and theirs. Yeah. Somebody definitely is having a hard time deciding whether or not to go left or go right. 10 of Wands. Just because it burns doesn't mean you're gonna die. Got to get up and try and try. Somebody refuses to die, which congratulations, I'm the same way. But sometimes you need a minute, and if you a minute means 10 days, well then take 10 fucking days. If it means take 10 years, fucking take 10 years. I don't without nobody. I mean, but there there's not a competition. Like you are you. You literally you can't compete with other people. You have gifts and talents and abilities that nobody else has. There, the spirit of competition is from the devil, and it's stupid, because we each have our own individual, unique place in this world. We're not cookie cutter robots. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. I love the Lego movie, but I'm telling you, watch the Lego movie and actually like read between the lines and decipher the like parallels. That shit's fucking. I mean, wow. On point, on point, on point. Somebody, I think, got knocked down off their high horse, unjustifiably so. Just my add, um, and their ego is pretty big, and that's why you haven't heard from them. Because not only did yeah, like I can't stand people talk shit about somebody being single, self sufficient, independent, but yet when they break free of whatever energy you're trying to fucking project onto them, and they do what they do, then you still want to get mad. somebody needs to take a week. I think, and if you are not okay in a week by yourself, well then take 2 weeks. But codependency is not the way to get out of this. Like, but not being mean and being a coward is not the way out either. Like, at least say bye, bitch, boo, bitch. Like, I can't fucking stand you, and I'm leaving. Something like that. September 2nd, somebody's got a message coming in about a philosophy that they be spreading around or like teach. Someone's going around saying that they're a farmer or um, oh, I'm so tired. Wow. This is closing out. I mean, you guys have both successfully completed this chapter. I definitely feel like there's a very significant Capricorn. Capricorn's been on, well, it's like pretty much all I see right here because it's the world. Well, the Nine of Pentacles, I guess, is Virgo. But the Messenger of Earth, Two of Earth, and the world. It's all Capricorn. You go, girl. You go, boy. Capricorns rule the world. If I ruled the world. Oh, wait, I do. Someone needs to either piss or get off the pot. Are you going to go in and tell the authorities the proper truth, or you going to come give somebody a peace of mind by telling them the truth, or are you just going to let your life and your day pass you away? 8 of fire, moon. Oh gosh. So yeah, move really strategically, and if someone asks for something and you got it, don't like go and destroy it because you're trying to help someone else out. You have to help yourself first and then move on to others. Because if you're unhealed, you're not going to be able to help anybody else. 4 of fire, 2 of air. So someone's got a decision that they have to make like now. Should have been made like a couple weeks ago. And yeah, like we got to help motivate. Stand and deliver. Yeah, this younger masculine earth sign, possibly a little, I don't know, warlock like necklace. Is that what you mean? October 2nd, February 10th. Messenger of fire. So that would be Sagittarius energy. So can I please get a Sagittarius? What's that? Can I not do the filter thingies? Oh well. Page of air. So you got 2 people coming in wanting to tell you something. One person is telling you the truth, whatever it is, whether it's them confessing their love to you or them telling you the truth about what role they played in the fuckery. And you have another person coming in just to suck off your energy and literally wipe the fuck away. Like, I mean, this person ain't telling a fucking truth, name one, since pimpin' been pimpin' since been pimpin'. But yeah, you got one coming in telling the truth. They genuinely love you, and the other one is just there to get you to make the wrong choice because they don't give a fuck about you. Even if they have like I don't know, like, but I really feel like this person sold their soul, or they feel like they sold their soul, and there's nothing they can do. They can't go to this place, or they can't go to this place because people have run them off because of their behavior and their bad choices. Someone Scandinavian. Star. Definitely. February 17th. Page of Earth. So that could be a younger Earth sign who has an appointment or had an appointment. I don't know if you missed it already or not, but I would definitely call. Two of Water. That is a Two of Cups partnership, a twin flame, a mirrored soulmate, or higher level soulmate. You went through the hell, now here come the rewards. I'm telling you, it may still seem like gotcha made you look, but just in a few short hours, you are going to be eyes wide open and like feeling like a little freaking kid again. You're definitely going to be so grateful when you finally start to like build up assets again. Like get the apartment that you're comfortable in, get the clothes that you're comfortable in, no matter what brand or what store they came from, fuck whoever, and get the brand that they told you to get because you are going to like them. Oh, it's upside down. Emperor. It could be your emperor that comes and picks you up from the side of the road. Somebody bit the apple. Somebody temptation came their way and they ate they ate the entire fucking thing, even the core. Queen of Water. This person knows that you're low key pissed at him too, um, and it's because they they just they destroyed the connection through self sabotage. I mean, they had many opportunities to right or wrong and go back and balance out a situation. Even if they didn't stay in the situation, they could have balanced it out and helped somebody heal. And I think this person that more than anything is like guilting them because they know they really don't have any right to still be here. Um, because they were trying to take somebody else out and they might have actually done enough to take themselves out and didn't realize that the spell was going to backfire and hit them. Somebody's having to make a choice between a redhead and a blonde, and this person doesn't want to do it. And how the energies I'm getting right now, this person might not do it. High Priestess, Eight of Earth, and Four of Water in the reverse. So you can put away that fear of rejection because the four wands is or water isn't. Yeah, there's a. They're all grounded and stuck in the ground, aren't they? Well, no, because Mariah was a little. Um, you had to. You weren't allowed to take the marbles or whatever. They had to stay there for the next kid. But the game's released. I mean, someone's YouTube channel. I just discovered it, and I feel like it's really highly manipulatively portraying you or portraying me. And yeah, that's not cool. Struggle 32. Yeah, the struggle is real. Go make your own content, bitches. Leave mine alone. Burdens. And someone knows what I just said is the fucking absolute truth. And they're burdened by it. And that is a Sagittarius energy. So it may be a Sagittarius energy that comes through like for a little time to chill. 42 joy, and 42 or 40 retreat. Well, that's talking about conflicting energies. Someone really thought they could steal your joy, not realizing that your joy comes from the Lord and they can't take it. I got a thing for Tauruses and Leos. I seem to like draw them in like moths to a flame. Retreat 40. Someone could be 40 years old and someone is being guided and advised to spend some time alone for like the next week. Really dive deep and get in touch with the Most High. Because you might be finding something out this week that's not very easy to hear. It's gonna take you a second to process whatever it is you're about to hear. So take a hit and then put it down because you don't want to be. I don't think you're gonna want to be holding it when. Stripping the illusion, 27. Somebody could be 27 years old. February 7th. And somebody definitely could be getting a divorce and having to. Ouch. Not really. Oh. The lotus flower is significant. Yeah, somebody's working hard to strip the illusions that they created, and they're having a fucking hell of a time doing it because they worked so hard to create the illusion. Now people are like, "What the fuck? What do you mean? You told us to believe that. You told us to say that. Now you want us to change?" And these people are like, "Get the fuck away from me. Go find your own." Like, I am shut down. Closed for the night. $18, it's all good. Somebody's really realizing that no matter how hard you work, no matter how hard you plan, you all of our choices are 50-50. And sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But it's better if you go slow and steady. If you go slow and steady wins the race, you won't have to worry about getting it wrong. It'll automatically be wrong. I mean, yeah. Uh, you think with that bright ass light I got in here that I'd be able to see that, but grounding. Someone needs to ground themselves. Someone's 36 years old or 63 years old or somebody born in 1963. Ascension. Someone is about to rise to the next level. You have already passed the test. Maybe you're being held back because somebody else is still in the middle of taking the test, and you're just like resting at the champions circle or the winner circle. Yeah, you are being reborn. There is something that someone said or someone put together that was beyond fucking stupid. I mean, it was just downright fucking evil. Like, I feel like whoever did this, Satan himself wouldn't even go that low. Somebody's fucked up. Oh, yeah, I've already read that one. One more of these, Holy Spirit. Perception, number 9. Perception's reality. Whatever you perceive a situation to be, or a person, a place, or a thing, to you, that's what it is. Like, so don't let people convince you that you are less than, you are more than, you are anything but you, and you with a couple extra pounds, as long as you're happy, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you just gotta be solid as a rock. You've gotta determine what you value, what you cherish, what morals, like moral compass you're gonna follow, and then turn around and actually follow that moral compass. Like, just because someone doesn't go to church or they have a couple non-traditional beliefs does not mean that this person is evil or demonically possessed or that he should be here either. But number 11, significant again. All right, it's significant the entire reading, but it could be a Taurus or a Scorpio. And I have, well, it'll be August 11th, November 11th. Puff the magic dragon, live by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Someone's experimenting with heavier drugs, but not like too heavy. It's like they didn't go from weed to fucking shoot up heroin, but they're now starting to mess around with psychedelics, still smoking the ganja, possibly start a couple things up the nose. No, I'm just kidding. But somebody definitely did try something new, or they're still like at the party or whatever. But this person is going the wrong way because they can't. Their addiction's out of control. Like, they can't just have one; they gotta have 20. They can't have anyone. I mean, it's whatever, I guess, mood they're in, but it's very temperamental. I'll put it that way. Foster and Flames born in 1974. The same build a bitch. I love your body, but I'm so sick of you. I could spit. Uh, actually, yeah. I love your body, but I crave your soul. You're the one that got away. Someone's name starts with a P. Someone's got a pill addiction. Someone's a life path 33, or they're 33 years old. Or I'm getting there were 33 key fucking major players. Take that how it resonates. Some of them were prostitutes. Could have even slept with these men or gave them oral or whatever just to incriminate them and being a part of this 33 player plot shit that probably is not real at all, but that's what came out. I got 33 little black books. So someone's having sex for money or they're having sex to get money. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have no clue, Captain. 6. I never told you how I felt because I was afraid you would reject me. The truth is I love you more than I love life itself. Somebody really does love you, but it's teeter-tottering on borderline obsession and psychotic. 336 is someone's area code. There's that 22 again. Dang. 22's been out all day. U B Kia C W. Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody's made a deal with their ancestors, and they're saying the buck stops here. Like, no more of this bullshit, shenanigans. Because it's all just because somebody is pissed off that somebody was able to buy something in cash, and this somebody didn't want the other somebody to know, like, how close, like, might have depth perception is accurate. Somebody could be pregnant actually, because somebody is pregnant in Florida, and I'm only missing one letter from it at the exact same time that you're doing your excursion. No, wow. Hurting you gives me pleasure. I'm sick and twisted, and I love it. At the end of your life, money doesn't matter. So someone has been getting down with the get down. F. What did she tell you? Because I'm guarantee you she ain't telling the truth. Ouch. Okay. Someone's saying, fuck you. I trusted you, bro. Fuck you. Don't want your apologies. I don't want your fucking fuck you, you hoe. I don't want you back. So, but this doesn't have to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It doesn't have to be a sexual romantic relationship. This could be like your best friend that you were platonic with. They're about to come, something's about to get added, and you're gonna be like, it's gonna take you back. You're gonna have to breathe and fucking, like, this cannot be real life. But the sad part is it is. I don't know exactly what, but it's something that shouldn't have been done. I was a fool to believe I could turn that bitch into you. You smell so sweet, her pussy stinks. Someone's got a shitload of questions for their best friend in the UK and how they were able to come up with the money to get there, how long they're staying, and they better fucking take care of themselves. Called the Magic Dragon, so somebody definitely really needs help getting off of crack or meth. C. Ouch. It's cuffing season. I'm thrilled.